Run the ball down your opponent's throat with these 3 running plays. Coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, if you're new to my channel, you're looking for daily tips, make sure you hit the subscribe button, also that notification icon. I'm going to be rolling on a full series of all of my Eagle playbook or plays. I'm going to be creating an ebook for you guys to go ahead and take a look at. Now, this is going to be the second formation I'm going to be breaking down in the Eagles playbook, and it's going to be a single back Deuce Y flex. Not a formation that I've really looked at. But when I went ahead and took a gander at these plays, I said, wow, there's some really cool plays in here. And it's got really good running plays. So it's going to be part one of a 4-part series, and we're actually going to go ahead and break down a couple of these really great running plays in this game to go ahead and attack your opponent with. We're going to build a whole scheme, basically a scheme out of this motion that we have here, basing it off the quick pitch, and then we're also going to use the halfback counter to go ahead and catch our opponent off guard. So this is going to be a good way to go to attack your opponent. I'll show in a separate video play action counter shot and how it is so easy, and it is a very glitchy play to go and get separation and make some pretty big plays against your opponent. So let's just go ahead and jump into the base play that I'm going to call. It's going to either be the quick pitch at the very bottom or the halfback counter. Let's start off with the quick pitch right away against random defenses. Alright, so this is going to be a 2 tight end set, so you're most likely going to have basically an opponent that's going to come out of like a 34, a 43, or a 4-4, basically a run heavy type set. And what I like to do too is I want to go ahead and make sure that I ID the mic on the edge defender, the inside linebacker that's like over the guard, the right guard or so. So we're going to go ahead and put our guy right there. Now this should get a very good seal block off of the corner, off the backhand side, and what's going to happen is you can get these big runs like this where you can go and take it to the house. So that's what I do like about this play. It's just so easy to run. So once again, ID the mic by hitting the left bumper, going ahead and hitting the X button on PlayStation 4, and then moving the icon over to the middle inside linebacker. I want to go ahead and ID the mic on the linebacker that's a little bit closer to where the pitch is going to be, because I want to make sure that I seal his block off. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of run behind the block right there. And you can see right here, 2 quick runs, taking it to the outside. That's great about this play. Now, fortunately for me, I've got the blitzer coming off the backhand side, so I should get pretty good one-on-one situations. And right there, I'm able to go ahead and take this house against my opponent. So that's all fine and dandy. What's going to happen is your opponent is going to really start over shifting towards the pitch side, and this is when you can go and pop them with the counter play. So if your opponent starts shifting, he starts putting people over where the motion and the pitch play is, just go ahead and whack him with the counter. So it's going to give your opponent the same look, but now what's going to happen is you're going to basically have that run on the back side. And really what you want to do is try to run inside of that tackle. That's going to be the area that you want to go with. So you're probably going to be able to get a hole right there. But if you got an opponent that he's going to start using his middle linebacker, what's going to happen is that he's probably going to over pursue, and that's going to give you and your running back just a free lane. So right here, I'm able to go ahead and get a nice big run against him. And if you over pursued, that defender should be out of the area. Now, another thing you've got is you've got the inside halfback dive. So you can still show your opponent the same look. You can motion this guy over and just take the ball right up the middle too. So you're not going to have a lot of pulling guards or anything like that. He's probably going to go ahead and want to pull. You can give him the same look by just going ahead and motion your guy over and then just going right up the middle with a big run. So this is another way to go ahead and really attack your opponent with the running scheme. It's just jumping into a dive and just showing the same motion. And just hike the ball. You should be able to pick up some pretty good yards. So with the pitch, the counter that you can sprinkle in, and also the halfback dive, this is a fairly effective running game, and you should be able to go ahead and get some pretty good yards with it. So guys, if you guys want to see this offense in action, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, I'm going to break down 3 other plays out of this single back Deuce Y flex formation. So once again, to my subscribers, thank you for your support, and until next time.
Bye.